I'm the Northeast Ohio Regional Organizer for the Ohio Student Association.
Man, y'all gotta get a little bit louder, man. Bro, I got some coffee back there. I'm an organizer here from Columbus with the Ohio Student Association. I would like to thank all of y'all for coming out here today. This is beautiful to see all of our people there together.
Awesome. So before we start, we're gonna get y'all hype with one more chant, okay? Now this is one that we brought back from Ferguson, and we added our own little thing to it. So the first part is, turn up, don't turn down, we do this for Mike Brown. The second part is, turn up, get crazy, we do this for JC. All right? Y'all got it?
Y'all got it?
All right. Turn up, don't turn down, we do this for Mike Brown. Turn up, get crazy, we do this for JC. Turn up, don't turn down, we do this for Mike Brown. Turn up, get crazy, we do this for JC. Turn up, don't turn down, we do this for Mike Brown. Turn up, get crazy, we do this for JC. Turn up, don't turn down, we do this for Mike Brown. Turn up, get crazy, we do this for JC. Turn up, don't turn down, we do this for Mike Brown. Turn up, get crazy, we do this for JC. Turn up, don't turn down, we do this for Mike Brown. Turn up, get crazy, we do this for JC. Turn up, don't turn down, we do this for Mike Brown. Turn up, get crazy, we do this for JC. Turn up, don't turn down, we do this for Mike Brown. Turn up, get crazy, we do this for JC. Turn up, don't turn down, we do this for Mike Brown. Turn up, get crazy, we do this for JC. Turn up, don't turn down, we do this for Mike Brown. Turn up, get crazy, we do this for JC. Turn up, don't turn down, we do this for Mike Brown. Turn up, get crazy, we do this for JC. Turn up, don't turn down, we do this for Mike Brown. Turn up, get crazy, we do this for JC. Turn up, don't turn down, we do this for Mike Brown. Turn up, get crazy, we do this for JC. Turn up, don't turn down, we do this for Mike Brown. Turn up, get crazy, we do this for JC. Alright, we gotta let them know why we're here. So we're gonna start the program off with James Hayes, who's the organizer for the Ohio Student Association as well.
How y'all feeling? We all know why we're here today, but I just want to kind of frame and talk about the significance of being here in Columbus. The seat of power in the state, the place where laws are enacted, the place where laws are enforced in the state, the place where we have the power and the responsibility to elect our officials, those who claim to protect us but are not doing a good enough job. We come here today after being in Beaver Creek for a week, after taking over a police station, because that's right. Because we understand that we getting in the streets, using our bodies, using our voices, risking our freedom, that's what we have to do, but we also have to organize and build power. We have to build power, and that's why we're here today, to let the powers that be know that we understand how this game works. Cool. We're coming. You ready? We coming. We ready. 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 We coming. We're ready. We're coming. We're ready. We coming. We're ready. Because one thing that I learned being down at Beaver Creek is that there is a humongous difference between law and order and justice. And what we've been told by the courts is that what Sean Williams did, killing John Crawford, is not illegal. That it is not a crime. But we know it was not just. And until we can fix that gap, shrink that gap between what is legal and what is just,
Not bad. How about
there will be no
yourself?
justice. When we took a trip to Ferguson, and they're saying Mike Brown means we got to fight back. And there's something I learned, it means that John Crawford means we got to fight back.
fronts of heads look better than backs of heads, don't they?
Hey, y'all, how y'all doing? So, I'm just here to kind of share our experience about our 1 week at Beaver Creek and give a recap about that. In the past actions, we delivered our letters via mail and through departments for Eric Holder, the Beaver Creek Police Department, and so on. And then we would read the letters to the crowd at the location. In past actions, we worked with these locations, people, and departments to conduct a peaceful, successful action. However, we weren't getting the same in return. But this time was different. From the beginning of our 1 week in Beaver Creek action, we fought to have justice served on the terms of John Crawford. No longer will we be having meeting points halfway. No longer will we have less power in the meeting. And no longer will we ask, we demanded. That's right. We demanded to be heard by reading the letter directly to Chief Dennis Evers and requesting not only 1, but 2 meetings. We demanded to be seen and destroy the colorblind narrative by police officers, chiefs, operators, seeing us morning, noon, and night. That's right. Walking in and out of the police department. We demanded justice by delivering our 3 demands. Number 1, the disarming and firing of Sean Williams. Number 2, criminal charges being brought to the 911 caller Ronald Richard. And number 3, the reforming, strengthening, and changing of Ohio police training materials in the light of John Crawford's death. Yeah. And when none of those demands were met, Ohio Student Association shuts the police station down. Okay. And so on October 8th, that Wednesday, we created a human blockade in front of the doors, and we held signs that said, "Justice not served here, now closed for business." That's right. Because you ain't serving justice, so what you doing? Close that down. And we also held pictures of Sean Williams' face saying "wanted" for the murder of John Crawford. That's right. And now in return, they got a little salty and they locked our stuff inside. But that was a short moment of false power. But since that day, they reverted from their open door policy and kept their doors locked because we made so much noise. And today is a continuation of that power. All right, so I want to hear y'all. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. Thank you.
That's just a powerful, ain't she? All right, next up we got a close ally to us from Ferguson. He lives here in Cincinnati, Ohio, but he's been out there on the ground since day 1 in Ferguson. Reverend Nelson Pierce.
For the last 8 weeks, I've been living and working on the streets of Ferguson with brothers and sisters who've tried to stand up when the so-called justice system would not give them justice after Mike Brown was shot. For those of you who might not remember the details of the story, young Michael Brown was walking in the street in his own neighborhood when a police officer rolled up to him and said, "Get the fuck out of the street." Michael Brown did not move as quickly as the police officer cared, so the police officer got out of the car, shot Mike Brown multiple times, and killed him in the street. The police, the Ferguson police, then told lie upon lie upon lie about what happened. They have protected Darren Wilson, who is still to this day employed by the Ferguson police on administrative leave, getting paid with Ferguson. Meanwhile, over 100 people have been arrested for protesting peacefully in the streets and have spent more time in jail than the person that killed Mike Brown. We've been out on the streets and we've been faced with militarized police cars, with riot police who've tried to silence the voice of the people who stood up and said this injustice cannot go on any longer. And what we're seeing in Ferguson Ferguson and what we're seeing in Beaver Creek is that there are forces that are organized against us, trying to stop us from getting the justice that we deserve. And so it is time for us to continue to build, to continue to fight, to bring this message all the way from Ferguson to Ohio to New York to Florida to Los Angeles, to let the people know that we will not be silent any longer, we will not be divided any longer, but we will stand up and we will fight back. So I want you to say it so loud that wherever the governor is, he hears it. Mike Brown means
We got to fight back!
come on, Mike Brown means
We got to fight back!
Mike Brown means
We got to fight back!
fight back! Fight back!
Fight back!
Fight back!
Fight back!
Fight back!
Fight back!
Fight back!
Fight back!
Fight back!
Fight back!
Fight back!
Fight back!
Fight back!
Fight back!
Thank you for that. Next we have Sam Gresham. Samuel Gresham! Gresham!
Fight back! Fight back! Fight back! Fight back! Until we die! Now, that's what it takes to be successful. When James asked me to come, he said, we need one gray beard. So I'm the gray beard. I am the person who brings the link, the bridge. I've been out here where you've been, and I'm still out here where y'all believe. I am still fighting for truth, justice, and the American way. I want to say to you, I am very proud of you. As much as they put on you, as much as they dismiss you, you keep coming. You keep coming. You tell them our lives matter. What we do is important. You just cannot kill us and get away with it. I am proud of you. I am with you. We must endure. There's a quick story I want to tell you. Democracy does not work unless people like you work. You are the glue that keeps it together. Because if you didn't, they would put everything under the covers. They would move on when they kill people. They create fictitious grand juries that you know from the beginning are not going to do anything. They make up lies and ambush the character of young people who have not done one thing. But they make them up because they need to win at all costs. Never forget, your life matters. Never forget, you matter. And never forget, fight back! Fight back! Fight back! Fight back! Fight back! Fight back! Fight back!
All right, y'all, before I introduce our next speaker, I want everybody to pull their smartphone out and follow us on Twitter at Ohio Students. So if y'all got your phone, just go ahead and pull that out. And Molly Shack will also be walking around. This movement needs funds to keep going. We are tired, we are hungry. So if y'all can do anything to help us keep going with this fight, please. Y'all can see Molly Shack with the donation box. All right, our next speaker that will be coming up is, she goes by the 5-foot Nefertiti. Y'all know her. Y'all make some noise for her, Miss Erica.
Hey everybody, how are y'all doing today? I said, how are y'all doing today? I hope everyone here is ready to continue this fight for justice. I'm a little concerned, however, that this whole entire lawn is not filled with people, particularly people of color. Because as we all know, people of color have continuously been the victims of police brutality in this country
That's right. That's right.
It hurts that the people in power who are meant to protect us are continuously murdering black bodies. It is not okay. It's not just black men, though. I need y'all to know this. A sister by the name of Renisha McBride knocked on a white man's door looking for help after a car accident and she was gunned down. It's not okay. My ask of each and every person out here today is to continue this dialogue that we are living in an unjust world. Continue this dialogue with your family and friends, because each and every one of you has a responsibility. I have a responsibility to continue fighting for justice for our people. No justice.
No peace.
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 Thank you.
All these racist ass cops, we
don't need them, need them.
Back up, we want freedom.
Freedom.
All these racist ass cops,
We don't need them, need them.
back up, we want freedom.
Freedom.
All these racist ass cops, we don't need them, need them.
Thank you, Miss Erica. So right now, we're going to have a few more asks of you. We have the sign-in table. If you have not signed in, please go sign in at this table with the OSA banner on it. We have block cards at the table. We also have voter guides. Kevin, you want to talk about that?
Right here, I'm holding in my hand our OSA Black Power card. This is your pledge. This is your pledge to come out and vote with us on October 25th. We will be having a voter party. We're gonna turn up in that parking lot. We're gonna go out to the polls and let them know that we are powerful people and we not playing. We ready, we coming, and we out here. You feel me? So if y'all can hit that table up, y'all can do it now, y'all can do it later, but don't not do it. You see what I'm saying? Black Power card, fill that out. Thank you.
Also, if you didn't know who was running for elections this year, we have voter guides. And this tells you who's running. It basically tells you what's going to be on the ballot for this year. So make sure you pick up one of these voter guides as you sign in. Yes.
Let's not forget about the Green Party, y'all.
That table is right by the sign-in table, so it's a one-stop shop. All right. Next on the program, we have Miss Awiya Sharif.
Sorry, I'm just finishing up a tweet. Can you hear me?
Go to the other. Go to the other. Go to the other.
Can you guys hear me? You guys look so beautiful from up here. So my name is Awiya and I'm from Columbus, and I'm just here kind of talk about the freedom side and all the work that we've done from the beginning of the summer. So the freedom side started from the 50th anniversary of the March on Washington, where we went to support our brothers and sisters from United We Dream and the Dream Defenders, and they ended up getting cut from the docket. And then the next thing we hear is talking about how young people aren't doing enough and young people aren't stepping up, when 5 minutes ago they just cut us off. So that really got us angry and got us fired up to do something. So we decided to start a collective of young people, especially youth organizations.